Ranchers, welcome back to another video. Today we are back once again with a new build series, which is now pretty much the F4F WildCat, which was voted on the last poll. Right, let's get started. Yes, it's a skill level of 1, but that's not what we do here on this channel. Pretty much, should we find interesting aircraft, because as you can see, it's pretty much, let's just make sure that skill level flying now is 1, but pretty much I've never done a WildCat before, so I thought it'd be interesting to get this one done. So we'll get on to cutting all the bits out now, and then through the fast forward motion in a moment, and then we will get on to actually assembling it and then going from there. Right, fellow Rangers, now we've got all our parts cut off. We've got the floor to our canopy. We got the pilot seat. We got the part behind the seat, which I'm guessing that's probably part of like the armor plating that's behind the pilot seat. Of course, the seat itself, and it being quite small, it may not pick up on the camera. The actual control yoke. Right. Essentially, it's easy enough. What we'll do is to make life a lot easier, we will assemble all of it roughly together, and then essentially paint it from there. Which I have done some research into the actual colour of the actual WildCat cockpit, and then if I haven't got the exact colour that the Airfix wants me to use, but I got close enough to what the actual aircraft would have had. Would you use your tweezers? Come on, you bought them, why now use them?
Stupid boss trying to break your will. You don't pay many mind. One of these days gonna lose control. Gonna walk right out the door. The 9 to 5 is gonna break your soul. You won't take it anymore. You got the poor blues, and it's a crying shame. So what you got to lose? 'Cause all you got is pain. What the hell are you fighting for? Gotta leave it all behind. You got nothing to answer for. Gotta leave it all
There you go.
behind.
Look, the editor, which is obviously me, he put some music on in this moment because it'll be a bit embarrassing for me. And that music is of a new band which the name will come across the screen now. And don't worry if you think that's your phone, it's not, it's my phone. When I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb as a amateur would do. Because normally I'm using my phone to film regarding the models. But from the research that I have done, it essentially is mainly one colour in the canopy. Like an olive green sort of colour. Right, that's that done. And last but not least is, well, for this minute anyway, is the actual control console, or the dashboard essentially. Right. And now we want, hello. Sorry about that, fellow inches. Screw B. And then what we'll do is we won't go too far because we want to get some paint on this and get the water slides on. So we don't want to make it too hard for ourselves. So we won't glue that in for a minute. That final part anyway, because that bit is going to be essentially mainly black. If I remember to do it, it will be a photo on the screen now of an actual cockpit of an F4F WildCat, not just a model kit that's been built. Right. And also, while we are doing the canopy, we got paint on here as well. I know you won't see much of it, but at least I know it's done. For the minute, once I get the instructions out of the way. Okay. Right, we've got our fuselage here, or fuselage sections, and then we've got our cockpit. I think I've found the right colour that I have. I'm using an RAF dark green 2, it's XF81 from the Tamiya colour range. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me paint this. Of course, before going on camera, I have used something to mix the paint in, so it's literally ready to go. Oops, so right. Yeah, but hello. Not bad, it's definitely the colour. It will probably need 2 coats. It looks a lot greener, so I might have to mix it something actually. But you can come back to me now in a moment. Right, fellow rangers, we'll get on with painting the canopy as you would do normally. Mix the paint up because the segment of the paint goes at the bottom of the jar, and that's where we don't want it. We want it so that we can use it. And this is the nearest I have to what appears to be in the canopy of our F4F WildCat. And apologies once again, I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I thought that, yep, it's called certain people need to message me for a day, even when I'm trying to relax. Anyway, that's that done, and we'll get on with the rest of it. So we'll get so that it's fast forwarded, so that you don't have to worry about it's not going to take forever for you, but it will take time for me, of course. So right, let's hit it.
What you want to me, I don't really care. Won't stay to find out what you need. I'm not that lonely. It's not about the things you said or what you say you believe. Count the hours until you say you'll leave. I'm not your whipping boy. You broke my world to pieces, you destroyed.
Right, fellow Rangers, now as we are waiting for the cockpit to dry, one or two little bits that we can get on with while we are waiting for that to dry, because of course we've got water slides to go onto there as well. But first, in fuselage we have two clear parts that need to go on first. So we'll use my little nail scissors a minute, so that these little ones would have a tendency to fly. I highly doubt that they'll get picked up on the camera, but yes. So we're using a different glue. We're using this which is clear contact. Essentially, if you went to use this, it would, if I use too much or put it in the wrong place, it would fog up the plastic and the plant, which wouldn't look cool or nice at all. So that's why I'm using this now, so that I'll have to remember that these two pieces when it comes down to actually painting the fuselage, as you don't want it to them getting painted over.
I'll be praying that you gone.
Yeah. That's one in now for the other. I'm not a professional model maker, I just like making model kits, and I do suffer with tremors, so again, apologies, this isn't the professional build, but I do try my best to give a professional style of video. If it doesn't look right in the editing, this video, we will go back to our normal use my mobile to film rather than my camcorder. But really, you just got to get the push in a little bit so that it's flush. That can't be the right way.
Saturday night. It's a fact every weekend calls to something inside of us.
Right, there we are. I took a little bit more of a fiddle on that one, but once it's dry, it won't look foggy, so that will be nice. I hate foggy stuff. Right, let's see. Tacky a minute, so, but yes, we'll come back once they're dry. Right, fellow Rangers, now our cockpit panels are now dry from with the paint, and I've also fitted this on in the meantime. We will get on with our water slides first. We will cut our item out like so, that we actually want. So this is the dashboard. Place it in the water and allow, essentially what's happening now is pretty much the water is removing some of the solvent that's sticking the water slide onto the paper, and then it'll be enough so that then we can move it off the actual paper and then onto our item that we want, which is this. I highly doubt it's picking up, but I don't know. Oh, but yes, and pretty much once it is given it enough time, we should be able to essentially grab our water slide once we get hold of it. Move it gently with your fit thumb. And if it don't move the first time, that means it's not ready yet. Don't worry, it won't all be just sitting here waiting for water slides, because what I'll do is once this one has been shown, I will then speed up the footage so that then pretty much you can get to see everything regarding it. But first, I think while I'm waiting for that, I will get the other pieces cut off, and separate so that then by the time I need them, they should be ready. That's the theory anyway. Yeah, it's that time of year where I get every bug known to man. Right. Yes, it is now ready to be fitted, so we just essentially slide our water slide onto our actual item that we want it to be on. Stay still. Control this of tremors. Yes, if I find that this way of filming it is not up to what I like it to be, then we will definitely go back to normal on the next episode. But yes, we've got water slides on here, so we'll get on with it, with the rest. Right, fellow Rangers, as on the screen just then, there was close-ups pictures of our canopy as it is at the moment. Right, so that goes on to the fuselage now. So this is actually going to be a good thing, really, because we are going to have to cut out the fuselage so that we can essentially fit our stand that we have. Right, our stand is this. I don't know if it picks up well on the camera, but yes, you can see the end on it there. There is the little nubs that you can, on some stands it's already got little nibs so that you can literally just put it in and stick it in like that, but I haven't got those sort of stands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to file down where we will be having the actual stands. This is my little file. As you can tell, I've been using these on other things, not just modelling. I was working on using that to get some paint off of the surrounds on Project MX5 Mark III. I'm going to clean that back up again on that one, but right, a little bit more on both there. I don't try to get it so that I don't file both sides down so that only if I have to though. Because I don't really like taking out too much of the material of the fuselage, as it wouldn't really, but just in case, I wouldn't want to weaken it too much. Right, we'll test it, see if it'll fit in alright. And still close up. It will. And with a snug fit as well, so that'll be perfect. Click on that, so yes, pretty much now all we got to do is, apart from glue our canopy in, right. Do one side only, essentially, because at the there's part of the it has to go in a particular way because it. There we go. Because that's the route for the wing. What I like about Airfix, I haven't ever had anything that's non-Airfix go as well together as this. It gives you the option of having the undercarriage down. So that's what we are going to do with this build. Right. You need C, and the part is this. So get my cutters. Sometimes they are really awkward to get to, so I just tend to cut around the actual screw first and cut the item out. Then I've got a lot more leverage than to get to the actual item I want. That's flown off somewhere, but that will be picked up by the vacuum cleaner when I vacuum clean in at some point this week. So this goes in there. There we go, that's that one gift card then.
Don't wanna run around in circles. You pull me through. You're giving me another life. We dance as dreamers do.
Just that moving there like so.
Around in circles. Now I'm with you. Whoa.
Bit late, but we'll get there. I would have thought they would put this in first rather than do it down. Oh well, food for thought for next time. If I build another WildCat or a Hellcat even. Put in the comments section below if you want to see me build a Hellcat.
It's been so long, my heart is yearning. Fire up the engine.
But yes, the WildCat was, for its time,
And you're my every reason.
a very good aircraft.
That I believe
It was used by most nations throughout the war.
this long and winding road. Shifting to overdrive. I know your love will carry me home. South Coast Highway. Skies are so blue. South Coast Highway takes me to you. It's our last chance. Ain't no modern romance. South Coast Highway.
Actually, that is in.
Love built to last.
Yes, that's in. That's definitely in. Right, we'll glue that in now so that it doesn't come out too easily when we are closing up the fuselage.
With every breath, my heart is aching. We're
There we are.
closer.
Right, back in there, you. Don't think just because I'm not putting any pressure on you that you're not staying there.
I feel so special. Get in your car and drive.
It's pretty clever, to be honest, the way they got the wing root in with. There we are. Drop down. Oh, that's dropping down there, can't we?
Skies are so blue. South Coast Highway takes me
I like it.
to you. It's our last chance. Ain't no modern romance. South Coast Highway, love built to last.
Right, we'll get the other side glued up ready. Before we do that, we need apart from a screw, but we'll go back to normal in a moment, my fellow angels, regarding speed. Ah, right, okay, no, we ignore that bit if we have in the undercarriage. Right, okay, now I think I've messed up. Okay, we'll cut this bit. Right, fellow rangers, as what we can tell, there's been a little bit of a change since the last bit of filming that has been done on this. It's simply because the undercarriage, where I followed the instructions, it was for the undercarriage to be up, not down, and so it was a little bit more of a hassle to do. So, and at the same time, I put it onto the stand and assembled the fuselage together. So, right. Now we recap up. Normally I would have done that in front of the camera, but unfortunately, because it was being such a difficulty for me, I decided against it. I just got on with it. Right now, we are on to the engine, which will probably end it for today regarding the video. Well, we'll probably do the engine and then the wings because we want to paint the engine before the cowling goes around the engine. And so what we'll do is we'll grab the engine now. Oh. Aha. There's two parts to the engine, as you can see. So right, let's cut them off. Hope you're liking the new music. That was by a band that I've only just gotten to know of, and I know one of the singers in it. So yes, it's on my personal opinion, very good. But let me know in the comment section below what you think. Right, that's the engine, and essentially taken out. One of those ones where we can lock it into. There we go. That put into place. Now it's time for us to take care of the engine. No, I mean take care of it as in take care of it as in assemble it, not take care of it as in take care of it. Right, that's that on. We will get on with that in a moment because we want to let that dry, and we're going to be painting the engine so that after the cowling is on, you won't be able to really get that done. So, right, on to the wings. I'll get some more bits done before we start to do the painting, and then essentially we'll put the wings on, tail fin on, and then we will paint a little bit of the engine. You can be with me to paint some of the engine, and then we'll end it then for this episode. So right, let's get on to the moved up pace pieces now.
Softly purring. It's been so long, my heart is yearning. Fire up the engine. The freeway's so clear, and you're my every reason. You're everything that I believe in. Get in your car and drive this long and winding road. Shift into overdrive. I know you're love will carry me home. South Coast Highway, skies are so blue. South Coast Highway takes me to you. It's our last chance, ain't no modern romance. South Coast Highway, love built to
Right, fellow Rangers, now we've got the wings on. They are just setting at the moment. So what we will do is we shall just get the last bits that needs to go onto the wings, and then I think actually we will call it time regarding that, because I don't think I had a rethink, and I don't think you will want to watch me paint the engine. But if you do want me to in future, let me know in the comment section below. That's the value of the comment section. And I've just double checked, because what I'm doing is I'm having it so that our WildCat looks like it's landing. I just looked at what the flaps look like for landing, the main flaps. So I know I got a reference picture next to me on my phone, so I know what sort of angle they are at for landing. But I need a bit of glue on it, so let's throw it up all because that's roughly where we want it. Now on to the other side. This seems like a little bit easier this time, which I should have done. And I'm happy to admit it gone wrong. It's the only way you learn. So yes, getting that. Make sure it's roughly the same angle as the other wing.
say what you want to me. I don't really care. Won't stay to find out what you
There we are, that's that there. So well, that is our WildCat at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So if you have enjoyed this video, please put a like on it, as it would be very much appreciated. Also, if you prefer me using my camcorder rather than my mobile to film this, then please let me know in the comment section below, as I will go with whatever you request, which is better. And just adjusting that flat because it didn't look right to me.
stand up and shout. I'll be praying that you've gone. Stand up and
Well, I'll probably do that in a moment. But anyway, take care, fellow Rangers. If you have liked it, please put a like on this video. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel if it is your first video. There's going to be many more model kit builds on the channel coming up at some point. So I hope you you have a good day doing whatever you're doing, and this is the Lone Ranger signing out.